we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Lobos will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Hawaii's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quickly complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He'll do it himself. There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Warriors!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Lobos offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Lobos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Avoids pressure. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Gets away from 1. Pulls it in. It's Buckley. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Lobos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Barfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Barfield. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That's caught. It's White. And the defense drags him down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
To the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Under fire. Finds some fresh air. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Lobos have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's McKinney. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Lobos! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Release to the back. And his throw is incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Hawaii, 14. New Mexico, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bankston. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Yeah, and you look for the big fella down here in the red zone. You want to run the football, you want to be physical, and then you play action, and you got the big target. Throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick completion on the out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The give on the inside. Nice move there. Turning it on. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires to the big fella. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's White.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Rushes on him. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Blair. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end.
Breaks into the open. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. He's going to take off. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Lobos are on the move. On the ground, it's McKinney. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He'll keep it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, he wants it all. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time, tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Lobos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Got enough space. Touchdown, Lobos! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Bring in the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for space. It's McKinney. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Fires left. And they can't make the connection.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's White. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks, it's White. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that touchdown Warriors. They move on top here in the 4th. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it out. It's Blair. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gets it to the back on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Barfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Direct snap. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Shotgun snap on third down. Here's a throw downfield late. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack